Hey guys, Jez here. Welcome to another video. Today's a bit different. We're just pretty much covering my race at VIC MILERS Club meet number 2. So this race I ran 4:39, which was an 8-second PB. I was very happy with that run because my first ever 1500 I ran 4:47 and I got like boxed in real bad. Whereas this race I kind of stuck and hung out around the front, which helped me later towards the end as it gave me a bit more freedom as I wasn't, stuck in a pack or something. I was more towards the front. I was pretty happy with my 1K split as well. I think we went in at 3:05, and then I think the final lap was around like a 77 for me. Got to work my kick, so plenty of, chances in the new year or new season, or not new season, new year to, improve that. But very happy and I guess I just wanted to kind of evaluate the race as a whole. I feel like I put myself in a pretty good position, just leading from the front or like second throughout the first, 2.5 laps, and then I kind of faded away because I lacked that, kick finish. And I was pretty happy to avoid the fall where, a few runners were going around the outside, and then some kid just like full on stacked it. There's a commentary, which I might show in a preview, but yeah, it wasn't a great fall. Lucky not to be involved. And hopefully next Vic Milers number 3 down at Box Hill again, I can keep PBing because stretch out with long runs, just try and do the basics right and aim for low 4:30s as I continue to make my move towards achieving my goals of medaling at regionals, SSVs, making SSV states. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys and make a kind of montage of the Milers vid. Also shout out to Isaac Biblo the goat for shouting out the Jez and Friends podcast on the video. Really appreciate that and hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hip number 3, we got Jerry in. He's the host of the Jerry and Friends podcast. We mentioned him last Vic Milers Club meet. We'll give him another shout out today.
And what's the Jerry and Friends podcast all about?
Just interviews his friends.
Just a bit of this. Is it athletics focused or is it just a bit of this and that?
Bit of this and that.
Yeah,
all types of athletes.
So it's sport focused.
Yeah, mainly sports.
Jerry and Friends, righto. They'll give me something to listen to on the way home. So 4:36 to 4:47. So the men's races are still relatively tightly bunched. It's about 10 seconds separating them. And it's at about 74 seconds per lap, minute 14, 2 minutes 28, etc., etc. I won't pretend to know that I know all the maths that quickly.
They're already pretty strung out.
They
Glen
are.
Huntley athletes going for it early on with Jerry sitting in behind him. Trying to figure out which singlet that is in third spot there. Looks a bit like the old Melbourne, but in different colours.
I think that's Camberwell Grammar.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't help us. In third. Max Luke from Collingwood in the mix as well. Our boy from Camberwell Grammar School, unattached. And who is our last athlete in that front pack there? Kane Higchima from Glen Huntley.
Now Jerry, he should have an edge on the rest of the field here because he's interviewed so many athletes. He's going to know all the different tactics for different situations. So he's going to be able to put them in place here. He's come up with 2 laps to go.
Inside word, you reckon?
Oh, yeah, well, he interviewed some pretty good runners.
Who's the best one he's interviewed?
Oh, well.
Oh, and Ethan Miller down, unfortunately. Get back up, do the Craig Mottram son.
Doug Buckridge is probably the best.
Doug Buckridge, he's pretty quick runner, Doug Buckridge.
Because starting to heat up, as we can see, a solid pack of about 10 runners, maybe a bit less in this lead pack here as they go through the cane about 3:05. So they're moving nicely.
Which is where they want to be. That's 4:37 pace smack on. Now is Burns, Oliver Burns. He has just been sitting second or third the whole race.